This is my second niece slash nephew, so
Wait,
I'm excited.
niece slash nephew?
Yeah, this is like my second. It's my second time being an uncle. How about that?
Okay,
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Nephew, like you have.
I was thinking that there was like another term for like a child that's not your child. You just the uncle or the aunt.
My niece and nephew are my children. I don't care what nobody says, even their parents.
Well, I'm a
Those
second.
are my babies.
Those are your babies too.
Yes, those are my children.
Yeah, well, I'm a second time uncle. I'm excited, ecstatic. I haven't been to the hospital yet to see the child, but I'm going tomorrow.
The child.
Yes, the
I said
child.
to myself, I said to the child, I said, child. You ever seen Eddie Murphy? Which one was that? Raw. Was it Raw?
Oh, yes.
I said to the child, I said, child. That was Raw. Eddie Murphy Raw.
Wait, is that the bit when he's like acting like Bill Cosby? Is that it? Yeah, and the child, he runs up and smiles and says, "Daddy, I want to buy money to see Eddie Murphy. So can you give me money for a ticket?"
Those two, Delirious and Raw, are so funny to me. Like I can still watch them and laugh and laugh and laugh.
I think Delirious for me is the better one. And
you think so?
Simply because
I don't think nobody came out with one of the top, even one of them.
No, I don't think so. I think they're still like on the top 5 ever grossing.
I don't think so either. I don't. I really don't.
And my favorite bit of Eddie Murphy of all time is the ice cream bit from Delirious. Right. It's just simple, but it's just funny.
Yo.
You ain't got no ice cream. I'm going to eat.
Cause you can't afford it.
Cause you want the welfare. I'm like, damn.
Eddie Murphy is, he's my favorite.
Wanna lick? Psych. I got my ice cream.
Hi,
Oh my goodness. I might go home and watch
please
that.
Forgive me. I cannot see. I don't have my reading glasses. So
She got her Hollywood glasses
I
on.
have my Hollywoods on.
She has her
because
Snapchat
I'm
filter
sparse.
glasses on. That's what they are.
My eyelashes are sparse today.
What does that mean? Your eyelashes are sparse.
They're not full.
Okay.
I have an appointment tomorrow. Shout out to Alexia Eyelids Beauty Bar on Charles Street. I have an appointment tomorrow to get my eyelashes because I look crazy.
You have an appointment to get your eyelashes unsparsed.
Yes.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know. I only wear makeup when I go to perform for theater and occasionally when I'm on TV. That's it.
Understood.
So I just don't know. I just don't know.
So if you have noticed, we are still missing a co-host.
Yeah, he's still preparing for his wedding, but it's okay because it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful.
Yes, I can't wait.
I can't wait. I never met this dude. Like,
You haven't met? I have not personally met Ed. I don't know. I have not personally met him.
Do you approve though?
Yes.
Okay.
I've talked to him on the phone a couple of times. He's a sweetheart.
Okay.
Him and Justin make the cutest couple.
Okay. I will take y'all word for it. I will wait to make my sound judgment until I meet him in person. I don't think a phone conversation is gonna do justice for me. No, phone conversations never do justice for me when it's like meeting like significant others or stuff like
person,
that.
huh?
Yeah, I gotta catch your vibe in person.
Understood.
Which is why when I sort of like to meet up with certain people out in public, after that first one, it's like, all right, you staying or you going? I'm letting you know right now. You staying or you going? I probably have to do that with somebody soon.
Oh.
Yeah, they're going to have to be chopped off the list.
Wait, somebody that you met on the dating app?
Mm-hmm. One of them prospects.
The crazy one?
No, it's not. No, she's not crazy. It was just a case of like, nah, you ain't it. Now that I met you in person, I know, nope, you ain't it.
Oh, so was this a catfish situation? Have you been catfished?
I don't think I have been catfished before. Nah.
I've never been catfished.
No, I've been a little disappointed.
We were just talking about you.
We was just talking about you, JP.
Boo.
Where you at? You chilling?
He's getting his life.
He's probably getting a bubble bath right now watching us. No one doing, Justin? That's probably what you're doing. Say that's what you're doing. Say that's what you're doing.
How was your week, though? Did you have a good week?
I did have a good week. It was long, It was very long, but I did have a good week. I got some new headshots. I was out there modeling and doing my thing.
Wait, you got some of what? Oh, headshots.
Yes, headshots.
Whew, I'm not even gonna tell you what I thought you said.
What did you think I said?
Say it.
No, say it.
No, I don't
say
wanna
it.
say it.
Please say it. I'm very curious now.
Okay, so it sounded like you said hush ass. Because you said it so fast. And that's why I said what?
Hush ass.
Yeah, I don't know what that, I don't know.
What the fuck is hush ass?
I don't know. That's why I'm like, what is he talking
Is
about?
that
What
when
did
you just
say?
give up the goods when you want your boyfriend or girlfriend to shut up? Here's a little bit of hush ass so you can just shut the fuck up and leave me alone? Is that what that is?
That might be what that is.
I coined a new phrase, y'all, for 2019. Hush ass.
Yes.
Here's some ass and leave me alone.
Oh, wow. I mean, now that you think about it, how often do you give out hush ass? Like, just to shut somebody up. Like,
see, with me,
I think for guys, it's something that they give out often to their girlfriends, friends.
They just dick them down so that way they can stop talking.
Yeah. Because when girls get into their bag about something, like it takes us a while to let it go, and like y'all don't be wanting to hear that shit. So
we don't.
So
But
like,
I also feel like that sex just wouldn't help the situation. It would just be like a temporary fix.
It definitely is a temporary fix, but it'll help it for the moment. That's why it's hush. Just hush for right now. Just hush. I don't want to hear right now. Hush ass.
It also seems like, I don't know. To me, that seems like a chore. Hush ass seems like a chore.
You think so?
I think so. It's like I'm only putting in this work just to get you to be quiet. It's not like I'm enjoying it right now, or or I'm trying to enjoy it. It is I need to put this down so you can stop talking. And I'm not, in the thing for. I'm not in the mood for pleasure. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
That's just me personally.
I see what you're saying. So we actually have an open show today. So we're going to just be talking.
Open.
And with the open show, this is what I want. I would like for all of you all to participate. Okay?
Ooh.
All right. We talk about something. Yes, we talk about something. Put your 2 cents in. We're going to involve, this is a conversation for us all.
Yeah, go ahead.
Involve all of you in our conversation.
You can hit us
today.
You can hit us up.
I feel like that's fun. It makes it fun.
I think so too.
To hear things from other perspectives, to talk to the viewers, get your perspectives on things. Let me just give a disclosure. No, I can't do that.
Why not? No disclosures? No disclaimers?
No.
Why?
I forgot who I was for a minute.
Okay, well, let me say this. When we do this, y'all can always hit us up on our social medias, our personal social media. So mine is J Master Swain. That's JayMasterswain. With your comments, with your questions, or whatever you have, you can always hit Janae up at
JoJo_Latrice.
Or you can always call us in studio, 404-436-1277. Again, that number is 404-436-1277. If you ever want to call up and have your voice heard and debate us, or just chime in on the conversation.
And listen, I was on the debate team in high school, and for a short period of my college career, I debated a little bit. So I'm a debater. So if you want to debate me, I'm always for it.
Ooh.
And I don't lose.
You and Dom and Kay always have debates on this show.
He always wants to just go against everything that I'm saying all the time. I think he does it on purpose. He wants to challenge me.
There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with being challenged.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Okay, so let me ask you this first, because when I asked you this question off the air, you gave a little like so I need to know. What is one place that you would love to have sex? Where if it's odd, if it's weird, I don't care. Where's one place where you would love to just get nasty? Look at your face.
One place. That that's a tricky question. That's tricky.
That's tricky.
Yeah. That's tricky. I would have to say I've never done it ever because I'm a virgin.
That's a damn lie. That is a damn lie.
But if I were having sex, I would want to do something very cliche on the beach.
That is very cliche.
It is very cliche.
But why?
But I think about it all the time. I love the beach. I love going to the beach.
Would you lay a towel down on the sand and everything?
Of course, I don't want sand in my hair.
Or would you like go out into the ocean and...
No, I don't want, because then I'm scared something. I don't want to do it in the... I had a dream one time that I did in the ocean because I've never had sex before. So, and that was interesting, that dream. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so like I don't know. Like I love the beach. It's just something that I've always wanted to do. I've never done it. So I'm going to do it one day.
I understand. Okay, so I was thinking first off an airplane, definitely. I would love to join the Mile High Club. But then I was like,
where though?
Huh?
Everybody says that. You've been in the bathroom?
Yes, I've been in the bathroom of an airplane.
It's tiny.
It is tiny, but I feel like, look, the right woman, we could squeeze a little bit. And I'm big, but I ain't, that big. I could fit through that bathroom.
And see, I'm thinking about the mass of me in that little ass bathroom. It's no way skinny whoever is getting in a room in that bathroom with me, and we gonna be able. It's too small.
Or when we come up on some money, we just get our own private jets and we do it that way.
Hey, Cherie.
That's what I'm thinking. But
now,
to expand on
jet,
that,
yes.
to expand on that, I was like, you know what? And I literally just thought about this. I would like to try a Ferris wheel.
Off of Insecure?
Go up to the top of the Ferris wheel and just go.
What happens when you get down to the bottom around near everybody?
We gonna make sure that's quick, so that way, when we get down to the bottom.
I wouldn't care personally. What y'all gonna do?
Or I'd be like, look, if once we do, we'll probably start it off like one more row to the top. So you know how it goes all the way around. Like let's say like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. I feel like, all right, 11 o'clock. Start it off. We going. 12 o'clock. Like right when it stops. That's when we hit the whole. What you doing?
Facebook is stupid.
Oh, whatever. But anyway, 11 o'clock, get it started. 12 o'clock, that's when we hit the whole thing, the whole shabil. And then as we come around, that's when we really getting into it, because every time it stops, you get that little joke.
Oh my Lord!
Yeah, and then the next one, woof.
You really put some thought into this,
Jared. I literally just now thought of it. I'm like, you know what? That would work. That would work.
You should you should try that. Yeah.
We'll see what adventures I can come up with. But now that I put that out in the universe and this is being broadcasted, I might just, disguise myself, wear a mask a little bit, or throw my hoodie on, or some mess like that. I don't know.
So Instagram, because I was on Facebook, and for anybody that's just popping in on the website, the question was, what was the question, Jared?
Where is one place where you would love to have sex?
One place, you guys, that you would love to get down. Get down. I said on the beach. I know it's cliche, but I love the beach. Okay. Like I maybe was a mermaid at some point.
In another life, you was a mermaid.
But I can't say that because I don't think mermaids like the beach. They prefer the water because they can't, they don't have no legs.
So wait, no, hold on. So if you a mermaid, then how can you take dick?
Right.
That's
why I took it back. Not a mermaid. I'm a a beach lover.
A beach lover. Okay.
I just love the beach.
A mer beach lover.
Right.
A mer beach lover.
He said he wants to join the Mile High Club.
And then I was like, nah, we gonna do the Ferris wheel because Mile High Club is a little too easy.
How is the Mile High Club too easy? The bathroom
I think it's a little too easy to pick. Oh, maybe not the execution, but it's a little too.
No, you big in here.
I'm just saying.
But the Ferris wheel is fun. That was Insecure. Issa did that on Insecure. Did you see that episode?
Oh yeah, you right. You absolutely right. So now I have something to study. Now I have something to study.
Look really fun.
I know I'm probably gonna go back and watch that.
I'm not a virgin.
Okay, we got thoughts about that, but anyway, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it to you.
I'm a virgin.
I'm not gonna do it to you. Nope.
I am a 31.
That's a damn lie.
I'm a 31-year-old
That's a
virgin.
damn lie.
And you all will not make me feel bad about it.
That is a damn lie. That's a damn lie. I will put money on it. I will put money on it.
Why do you feel like I'm not a virgin?
Because you are fine. Who has not?
But Jared, it's lots of beautiful women out here and gorgeous men who are virgins.
I understand. However, in our previous conversations, I'm like, I just don't see it. It would shock me.
Virgins are the freakiest people because they have the time to just sit and think about it all the time.
But they have no execution, so
they don't. But they just be talking like me. I just be talking. I've never.
New question: are virgins the freakiest people on the planet?
Yes, they are. They have time to think about
15-year-olds don't count. Y'all haven't had that much time to think about it.
15-year-olds nowadays.
I heard something. I forgot where I heard this from, but like there are now a lot of like 15 and 16-year-olds that are like really sexually active. Like the percentage has gone up, and I'm like, I'm
sure
y'all don't even know what you're doing.
But we live in a society that is just driven by sex. Driven by it. That's something that I do want to talk about.
What's that?
Jumping off of the sex portion. Mm-hmm. This Ayesha Curry thing.
I
do want to touch on that. I do want to touch on it. For this reason, I've seen a lot of mixed responses regarding her comments, right? Mm. And me just I see it from both ends. It's like I get what people are saying, like, why do you want attention from other men? You're married, blah, 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 whatever. And then you have the other people is like, well, attention validates, okay? Mm. It gives women validation. Women do a lot of the things that they do for attention. I don't care. They get their hair done for the attention. They dress up. They get their surgeries done for the attention. Everything is driven by attention. Women need it to be validated. I don't care what y'all say. And if you sit here and say that that's a lie, you're lying to yourself.
No, that's the truth. Women do need to be validated in one way or another. They do.
Right. And so, and a lot of the time you may run into, I don't know if it's, recently, but you'll get women that's like, I don't do this for a man. I do this for myself. Stop lying. Stop lying. Like, you are not going to do all of these extra things and enhancements just for you. It's for something. It's to get the attention from the men. You see what the men react to. You see what the music is talking about. The fat asses and the flat stomachs and that's why y'all go and get it, because you need that validation from men and from women as well. You need the validation from people. Mm-hmm. So yes, even though she's happily married, she has a beautiful family. She's, Steph is doing whatever thing he does. I don't watch basketball.
He about to take the Warriors to the conference finals again.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she has it all. But at the end of the day, that validation, she's not exempt from that. She's still a woman. And so it does something to you when it's like, yeah, I'm happy in my relationship. I don't want y'all, but y'all want me type of thing. It's like, oh, I am cute. Oh, I am one of the baddest You feel what I'm saying? Like
I do
you have
feel what you're saying.
Beyonce, and I get what she's saying. Like Beyonce is been married for a long time, but it's like
Everybody
she
on the
gets
planet
attention.
knows that they want her, and they don't care. Like they just put it out there.
Right, and it's like, it's all of these people saying that she's beautiful. These men like, damn, and they lust after her. She married. You feel what I'm saying? And somebody said something like, well, Steph is respected. Jay-Z's respected. And y'all still be lusting after that man's wife.
I'll say this from a man's perspective. I have a better chance at shooting a shot at Ayesha Curry and taking a whooping from Steph Curry than shooting a shot at Beyonce and then having all the Marcy projects and everything that Jay-Z owns for shooting my shot at Beyonce. Like, y'all rather shoot at Ayesha Curry than Beyonce.
But I get where she was coming from. And again, like I said, I see it from both sides. Like, girl, don't even worry about. I get it. Don't worry about it. Like,
well, my thing is that I don't believe her. I don't believe that she's not getting like male attention or at least like male gazes from other men who are not Steph Curry. I don't believe that.
You don't believe it?
No, I don't believe it. Look, there's a lot of men out here. There's a lot of dogs that are men out here, or a lot of men that are dogs. Excuse me. And I will bet you that 5 out of 10, at least 5 out of 10, know who Ayesha Curry is because they know who Steph Curry is. If you know who Steph Curry is, you know who Ayesha Curry is. Mm-hmm. You know who Steph Curry's mom is. You have seen both of them on the TV during the NBA Finals waving their terrible towels around at the Golden State Warriors, and you were like, damn, who is that? Mm-hmm. Come to find out, that is his wife. Mm-hmm. So you know that you're looking at Ayesha Curry. Because when I found out who Ayesha Curry was, I was like, damn. Steph is winning in all aspects of life.
Well, one thing that I am very disappointed in is the response from social media, from her speaking her truth. Mm-hmm. The internet, you guys are bullies. Okay, you're bullies. Y'all know I can't say that y'all know what she meant by what she said, but
I think people knew what she was trying to get at. But people mean.
And then also like going deeper into it, like she is a very beautiful woman, but she has 3 children.
Yeah, the third one was very recent too, like
very
within a
recent.
year.
And so I don't know personally because I've never had any children, but I have friends, and that postpartum really that's real. It's real. Like you don't feel like yourself. You don't feel beautiful. You feel like a cow. You feel tired. You feel like and so that validation that all women want. You feel me? If you're not getting it, it makes you feel like, well, damn, what's wrong? It does make you feel like, well, what's wrong with me? Like, am I not cute? Am I not beautiful? And then also on top of that, we all like that competition. You can be happily in your marriage, like what she said. Like Steph gets a lot of attention from women. Mm-hmm. A lot of attention. And if you're feeling, as the wife, insecure about how you look, you start feeling like you gotta compete against these bitches. Because it's like all of these beautiful women on your husband, and like that now you like, well, damn, did I slide off? You know what I'm saying? Like I gained weight, I just had this baby. All of these things are playing in your mind, and you just feel like you gotta compete with bitches. That's just what it is. And I understand what she was saying, but like I said, I see it from all angles. It's like you don't need to worry about that. Like, you're happy. Your husband loves you. Like, y'all have a beautiful family. You got all this money, all this power, all of this. You are fine, girl. But on the flip side, beyond that, like, it's deeper. It's deeper than that.
I think most of that comes from the postpartum depression. That's my opinion.
Do you want to debate me?
Yeah, because Donald K is back here like he's making audible disagreements and shaking his head. So what you got to say, bro?
Now, baby.
Oh my gosh, a typical man.
Okay, so
men don't understand.
here's the thing, and I try to sit back and listen and be
a spectator.
Yeah, and I try to be sympathetic to the BS, but I couldn't. Can't stand it. Can't stand it.
Okay,
why is it BS?
Yeah.
Because
wait, what is BS?
She is
specific.
BS. I don't like her.
You don't
okay?
like her?
I don't like her.
Why you don't like
no.
Aisha?
Okay, I've gone back and forth with her on Twitter many occasions.
Really?
Oh, you have?
Yes,
Like, personally?
many. Yes, many
Oh my
occasions.
gosh.
Okay.
And okay, you remember the season where they did not they did not win?
They did not win the finals?
Yes.
Yeah, that's when Bron.
That's when we
3-1.
went back, because she was basically she was on Twitter, like, making excuses,
Oh,
basically.
wait, you know what?
Making
I remember
excuses
that
as to why
specifically
he
because
lost-
I was
why they
all
lost.
over Twitter.
Yes.
And I did see some spicy tweets
She was
from her. I was like,
making
whoa.
excuses, and I really, really attacked her, because this is who she is. She's just one of them girls. Okay.
Okay.
She's Canadian, so
Right,
she's Canadian. So we know what this is
know why I'm
about.
laughing at that.
What this is about. About a boot, whatever. A boot. Okay. So here's the thing. Okay. Women since the beginning of time have gone through postpartum and all of that. And yes, they have a 10-month-old, and a lot of this goes to that, right? Most women that have postpartum don't have a microphone in their face and are not telling you exactly what they feel on a large platform. So we don't know. But if we knew, it would sound a lot like that, right? That aside, she's one of those girls who makes everything about her.
Okay.
Right? Everything gotta be about her. Because the fact that she says that you got a husband. A lot of chicks don't have a husband. You have a rich husband. Most chicks don't have a rich husband.
You had a light-skinned husband.
You got a light-skinned husband. Most of them don't have that. You have a husband with a marketable look. Okay, meaning that a lot of girls may find him attractive. Right? Okay. As you said, and this is true, she's an attractive woman. Right? She's one of those girls you described earlier. When you meet her in person, you're like, oh God. But with the pictures, she looks nice. But when you can hear her speak, then you're like, just because you look good don't mean you good. That's why some people end up with women and men that some people say, how he end up with her? How she end up with him? Judging by their physical. But when you get to know them, they are really good people, right? A lot of attractive people, from what I've heard, because I'm not attractive, I wouldn't know. But a lot of attractive people,
Who told
it's
you
difficult.
You weren't attractive.
You think I'm attractive?
Yes.
Oh look!
Thank you.
Oh look! That's one nice thing that y'all say.
Well, thank you. You're attractive as well.
All right, now
I can't
get
see
back
past
to
your
life.
glasses.
Now,
Take your glasses off.
because
Move your glasses
I'm-
down. Let me see your
Wait,
glasses.
Because you think I'm attractive, I'm a lot of attractive. Let's go on.
Okay. Now we got our pleasantries out the way.
I was about to say, yeah, go back to fighting because I wanted to get to his point.
So here's my point. Okay, so some attractive people are not comfortable in their own skin unless they're being told constantly how attractive they are.
I'll co-sign on that.
Okay, and she knows she's attractive, and I am sure we never been in their house, but I bet you, from what we can see about Steph Curry, he tells her how attractive she is, and he shows her how much he loves her. But that ain't enough for her.
I mean, he just gave her a third baby.
That's what I'm saying. That ain't enough. The fact that he leave it in and don't take it out, that ain't enough for her. The fact that she lives in that big house and parades around like she's a cook or an actress or any other whim that she has in her mind that she wants to do, and she can do it because of the sweat and blood that he leaves on the court, that ain't enough for her. The fact that she's living a life that most women would slit her throat for, that ain't enough for her. She gotta have some random ass dude say, "You beautiful." Something's wrong. And she says she takes medication for anxiety, but that ain't no excuse for
All
the
of them
stupid
do.
stuff
You
she's
know,
saying.
Hold on.
What they so
Did you know, right?
Yeah.
Did you notice that everybody at the table dealt with anxiety except for the mother Adrian?
Even Willow.
Even Willow.
Willow crazy as they
Mother.
go. I've come to conclude that having money makes you
Of
crazy.
course,
Yes, it
has
do.
to.
Everybody at that
Being
table
famous.
was a little off.
Because you're always put off about like, well, how did I really get this money? 2, am I worthy for this money? 3, is someone trying to take this money?
But see, here's the thing. All of them at that table didn't make their money.
They didn't.
Jada Ben spent Jada money. Jada is spending Will money. Will and Jada money.
Well,
she's not spending Jada alone money before she met Will money.
Well, Jada's now making Jada money.
But hold on.
Sure.
Well, but of all of the women, Jada did have her own career.
Correct.
When she
Facts.
met Will. So,
but the rest of them
were
basketball latched
wives,
on. They latched on to their spouse.
They were like the Currys.
Does that make them uncomfortable?
It makes them very uncomfortable for some reason.
I'm telling you, I'm worried about the Curry marriage when he retires. Because right now, he's on the road. She don't see him as much. But when the kids get a little bit older and got their own life and she ain't focused on the kids and she really has time to wallow in her insecurities and he's retired, meaning he gonna be around the house more, they're gonna have some problems.
They should really start dealing with that now because, and that's the thing, the key word is insecurities, okay? All women have them, all men have them.
Let me get it straight. I didn't say anything you disagree with. Because if I did, you would have shot me down. You would have shot me down. You pretty much agree with what I said.
I mean, I don't know her personally. I don't know him personally. I don't know what goes on behind it, closed doors. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we don't know.
Baby Megan. We know that.
No,
we can see the evidence.
I mean, they got 3 kids. All right. But, I mean, I'm sure he finds his wife attractive, but we don't know if he's flipping through Instagram and liking girls with big ass butts.
That means
Aisha,
nothing.
No.
Nothing.
Aisha has no ass. So we don't know. She has no ass, correct? Aisha has no ass.
Okay. Well, she sits down a lot, so.
She has no ass.
That means nothing. If he looks through.
Listen,
okay, hold up. Does that mean anything?
It does.
Why does that mean anything?
Because it makes you look at yourself. And again, when you have when your nigga got a whole bunch of big ass women around him and you ain't got no ass and your man likes ass, then you gonna start looking at yourself.
Curry don't have a lot of big ass women around him. He got a lot of big ass niggas around him because they guarding him.
You don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know. That's what I'm saying.
That's getting into the thing that women have about men, that we try to explain it to you, but you don't listen to us. You listen to what other women say. And what I'm telling you is this, and it's plain and it's very simple. A man, Jared can be married to whoever he's married to, right? Mm-hmm. He can be married to a white woman, right? Let's just say
better not.
Let's just say I need that for what I'm trying to
white
explain.
Women, white allies, but listen.
Let's just say you were married to a white woman, okay, right? But let's say on Instagram he liked all women, like women of all nationalities, all everything. And the white woman is like, oh my God, he likes, all these black women and he doesn't want me, or he likes these Asian women, whatever. If he sees something and it finds it attractive, or he double taps, that doesn't mean he wants that for his life. That's him looking at it saying, that looks nice. Keep it moving. That looks nice. I mean, you understand what I'm saying? And so now I wanted to have a stark difference. That's the only reason why I said that.
I'm with you.
So that's all. But that don't mean that I don't want you because I said that looks attractive.
Okay,
we would have to put in the work.
We need much more to do than that.
Yeah, we would have to actually put in the work to show that we want something
else.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, like I said before, all women need that validation. So if you can say it like, I'm with you though, I'm not there.
So let me
but
ask
it's
this
like
question.
it's like
that's
when you
so
constantly
crazy sounding to me.
It is crazy sounding to you because you only looking
at
it from
you
a
live with
man's
this man who's in your real life, who does all these things, and you take a double tap and say that's not giving you validation. But when guys double tap your picture, that don't mean anything more than they find you attractive. Because if they in your DM expecting more, you like, look. Listen, know what I mean? These just my pictures. But it means more when your man does it. But when a man does it to you, it means nothing.
No, listen.
Okay.
Because if somebody double taps on my picture.
And they do.
If somebody double taps on my picture.
Yeah. And if you were in a relationship. No, you are in a relationship, so.
And But somebody double tapping on my picture, what it's flipped a little bit.
How?
I'm saying no. Listen, if somebody double taps on my picture, what is that saying? Like, what are you saying? Like, the thing is like
I'm saying that here's
if you're with
oh
your
you
man-
know what I'm saying. And let me
Okay,
break it
so-
down for you.
but no,
I'm
okay,
saying
all right, let
you
me say this.
specifically said, and a lot of, and you speaking for a lot of women.
I am.
You specifically highlighted the fact that one of your things that Steph could be doing, and a lot of men do, is look at women on Instagram and like their pictures. Right?
It's specifics, but if you gonna
a specific
quote me,
type,
it's a specific type,
Sure.
and I'm just saying that was an example. Like it, that
but
could
what
be
does that? But
happening.
I'm sure it does happen. I'm sure that he's on Instagram because I follow him, and I'm sure that he likes pictures. I guarantee it.
I'm sure
and I'm
he
sure
do.
that he's not scrolling through no shirt wearing men and liking their pictures. He's liking pictures of women. He's liking pictures of his friends, other ball players,
Other
celebrities,
celebrities that he
all
hangs
that
out
kind of stuff. And women in swimsuits, or one sitting on a mirror in the bathroom included. But that don't mean that he don't like his wife
I'm not. I never said that. I never said that he
or
doesn't like his wife.
girlfriend or your
Or his-
boyfriend. Don't. It
I'm
doesn't
not
mean he don't
saying
like
that.
you if
I'm
he double
saying
taps a
that
picture that don't look like you.
Women, and I'm telling you, like, I need you to hear what I'm saying. Women need certain validation. If you're with
Like-
somebody and they're with you and they love you, and yes, I appreciate it, but every time I turn around, like, you're so attracted to something that's opposite of me. So then
How does
it
that mean
makes-
he's attracted to it?
Huh?
Why are you defining him double tapping it on social media as being attracted to
Ask a
it?
question.
It's
So
more
when
than
you-
just double tapping.
So when you say that women need a certain validation,
Yeah.
what is that validation?
That it's like
what's in those parameters?
it's that I really am what it is that you want, and I really am what it is that you're attracted to.
So the
Okay,
life
so it's a
together
lie.
ain't
How do you
enough.
show and prove
Listen,
that? So
The
how
life
do you show-
together, they ain't enough.
No,
you need
it's
to double
not.
tap
It's
her
not
pictures.
about it being enough, and that's what it has nothing to do with. Oh, it's not enough. It has everything to do with what it is that you see. And then also you have to take into consideration all of that's around him. And she made mention of
Steph.
it.
Talking about Steph Curry.
Yeah. And even now to like regular women. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
No, I don't.
these girls
I don't.
all
I'm
over-
sorry, I don't.
So
Okay,
because
but anyway.
I don't.
does that mean that we need to keep our eyes to ourselves?
It means
And your
that,
finger. You can't double tap nothing.
No, it means that you have to just take
But
into
her.
consideration the woman and the things that go through our minds. That we all deal with insecurities, and like I said, it's a big ass competition amongst women. It is. And if your nigga is always talking about a fat ass and you don't have no ass, then it starts making you feel like, well, shit, if that's what you want, I'm not that. You're
Okay.
so attracted to that, but I don't have that.
Okay.
So then you start internalizing shit and thinking about, well, shit, am I not enough? Or is he happy with me? Like, it's a whole bunch of internal stuff that happens within women just based off of things like that. Y'all think it's just really simple, because it is to you. It's just a picture. Or, I mean, she all right, whatever. But I'm with you though. But not understanding that those things do take a toll on some women, most women. Now you have some women that just don't give a fuck.
That's
They like, cause I know what it is that I am, and blah 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 blah, and I'm good. And then you have most women that internalize that, and then add on the women that just had babies or whatever, or had multiple kids. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that shit, it just intensifies. So
That's whack, B.
It is. I mean,
hold up. I'm gonna let her finish, and then I'm gonna do something. Go ahead.
no, go
Get
ahead.
her. Get her.
So I hear everything that you're saying, and that is, I will say that is true, and I do agree with you. I have had some situations where that has happened to me, where women have come to me and said, I feel like you saying this or doing this, it makes me feel like that you want X, Y, and Z. And I've heard that argument, and I appreciate that. Now let's flip it. When women say, "Ooh, Idris Elba," or I don't know, Michael Ealy or whatnot, is it very viable, or maybe viable is not the right word. Isn't it plausible that men could have those same insecurities
could
and
be.
those feelings? However,
could be.
the stigma is.
But and you know what they'll say? They have an answer for that. Oh, but I'm not gonna run into Idris Elba,
No,
or I'm
that's
not
not
gonna
the-
see
that's not
Michael,
the answer.
whatever.
Well, that's
Ealy.
not the
Run
answer
into
that
Aisha
I'm
Curry,
giving.
or like,
Exactly. Thank God.
Okay, but you can run into a whole bunch of fat asses.
and you can run into a whole bunch of like dark skinned chiseled muscle dudes out on the street.
Okay,
True that.
but see, but here's the thing, like, not negating the fact that it may bother that man. Like, you always talking about or lusting over this type of person. I'm fat. I got a gut. That's not me. Men, y'all maybe don't need the same type of validation women do. Y'all maybe don't internalize the same things that women do. I mean, it's not the competition amongst y'all is something different. It's who got the most money type of thing, but it's nothing physical. It's nothing emotional. It's different for us. So y'all way of dealing with things is different than our way of dealing with things.
That is also true. But I will say though that in some situations or in some circles, the competition between what type of woman you have compared to dudes in your circle, that is a real competition.
I'm sure it is.
That's a real
and
competition.
So it is. All right, and you bring a certain girl, and then you bring another certain girl, and there's always a comparison. Who has the prettiest girl? Who got the baddest girl? Or who got the this girl? And it's that competition. And women always, and it's y'all don't get it. I wish that men could just be in the shoes of a woman one day, and then y'all could really understand the shit that be going on internally with us, because it's a lot, and a lot of it is y'all's fault.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Here's the thing.
Some of it is
why
society-based.
aren't women ever satisfied? A man can give his whole life to a woman, give his whole everything.
Because we do have
blood,
we
sweat,
do have that potential.
Yes, blood, sweat, tears, life, years, thick and thin, and all that. And you can let something as minuscule as his social media browsing habits jeopardize or make you question everything. Everything? Really? And then you gonna turn and blame that on men? Really?
I need you to understand one thing.
I heard everything you said.
It's not about just social media.
But listen to the logic. Listen to the logic
so,
there. Let's be logical and not emotional.
It's more than that.
Let's be logical. But let's be logical.
We are gonna be logical, but
we're
we
not
also
being logical
be
right
precise.
now. We being emotional.
It's more than just liking things. Okay.
So what? No, I really
scrolling
think,
through and liking
no,
pictures. Obviously, it's extras.
It's not.
In that you don't know
It's not.
people's situations.
No, I'm saying in general, women. See, this is what men. This is what we don't do. We do not sit like women have said to me. Yeah, I see you like da 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 da. How you know what I like? Yeah, because I went to the page and I saw you like the picture. Men don't do stuff. Men don't do that level of snooping. At whereas though,
or we really just don't pay attention.
We
to
don't care about that. That doesn't hold weight to us. Okay. Now, if we talking about something you did real life in the club, I saw you. That's something different.
Oh yeah, that's definitely different.
But I'm saying literally, women will follow and try to look at a digital footprint of where they think their man is going, what women they like, and what pictures on the woman's profile they liked. That is a little bit
do you understand?
out of the box.
Do you understand?
That's a little out of the box.
Do you understand why that happens?
It doesn't have to happen.
But do you understand why?
Because they have nothing else to do. Because it means nothing.
You have learned nothing.
Is it because of our patterns of behavior around
conversation?
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna try and answer this question. Is it because our patterns of behavior around you or patterns of behavior around other people that you have noticed that makes you want to go and do that type of investigative work?
Well, I don't do that. But if it was,
Do you know
I'm not
women
speaking
that
about
do?
you personally. I'm just talking about women in general.
Do you know any women that do?
Yes, I do.
I
Yes, I do.
I don't.
You've heard of women
I've
that
heard
like
of
this.
it. Now I would do it if it's somebody that, like, if somebody was looking to pursue me, and I do need to do my investigation on before I even respond.
That's interesting. I said that's interesting. I never thought about that.
Yeah, like, I mean,
That's
you
something we
look
talked
through.
about. I understand, and you do that. You do Maryland case search. Got you. Dang, what I'm talking
I
about.
don't go that
Somebody
far.
did that to me.
Oh no,
I
no,
don't
women
go
do
that
that.
far.
That's what women do.
But
They
don't
they
go
get
that-
together in a group and they say, "Did
That's
you Maryland
not
case
true.
search him?" And she be like, "Oh no." She be like, "Girl, you better Maryland
I
case
don't
search
know
him."
what type of friends you got.
Girls to be in the club. That's
No,
what they do.
I don't have no.
Remember I said I had that
We
done
don't
to
do
me?
the club. You did have that done
Yeah.
to you.
Listen, I understand that y'all women need to do it, but don't
You
come
came
out
up-
and tell the dude on day one that I did it. Like,
But you
Yeah.
came up clean, so that's why she went out with you.
did I come out clean?
I got yeah.
No.
She went out with you.
No.
You ain't got no murder charge,
I don't
right?
have no murder charge.
You
I don't
came
have
out
no
clean.
sexual assault
Well,
charges.
there you go.
There was
She's-
nothing like.
She just wanted to know whether you was on the sex register offender list and whether you got any murders.
That's fine. However, not
I
forget
mean, you
about
do-
it.
Forget
look
the
at
failure
it.
to appear because of a speeding ticket. She don't care about that.
But like you do your social media investigation to kind of get a feel for the person, and if you see,
I ain't talking about that.
But
Sweetheart.
but it does
Save
but no,
me the goody two shoe
No, you
virgin
do your-
31-year-old act.
You
Give me
do-
the
you do that.
relationship,
I'm-
my man.
listen,
why you like Pinky
Linda,
Picture?
Linda,
I love these
listen.
conversations, bro. This is fun.
What I'm saying is, in the beginning, yes, that is something that you do, and
Mm-hmm.
then you start to see certain things like, okay, these are the type of women that he followed. These are the type of women that the pictures he likes.
Mm-hmm.
These are the type of women that he comments under, and then you start thinking and comparing, like, so, I don't fit that.
So?
Well, what is it about me? So then that's from that
Pause.
aspect.
Don't
So
don't
then-
lose your thoughts. Stay right here because I want to address what you just said, and because I know you're gonna say some more things that are outlandish. Okay, so here's what men do. We've done this since we've been boys. Okay, we may have if we're into cars. If your man is into cars, right?
Which I was.
You know what I mean? And most boys were in the cars. As boys, we were in the cars. Okay? Collected all types of cars. Fast cars, big body cars, old cars,
Hot Wheels
trucks,
cars,
dunk trucks.
Matchbox.
Yes, all that. Fire truck, police truck.
Hess
would
trucks.
yes, Hess trucks, especially. You know, we would collect all them cars, play with all them cars. As you get older, we still gravitate to a certain type of a car. And we made some guys. You remember the magazines? They used to have the car magazines.
Yep.
So a lot of us would
Like import
would
children and
always
all of
have
that.
exactly the Ferraris, the convertibles. We didn't have that kind of car. That's not the car that we could ever see ourselves driving. We just like the car. We look at the car. Now, using the same thing with women because it's the same thing for us. If a man is with a woman, whatever woman he's with, that's who he's with. With a car, whatever car we have, that's the car we want. Now, just because I have books with Ferraris and Lamborghinis in it, that don't mean, listen, my Lexus outside, don't have to worry. I'm not going to get a Ferrari or a Lamborghini. Okay? I'm looking at them. I like them. They're cool to look at, but it's not something that I'm going to get.
But it's something that you want.
No, it's something that I find attractive. I like it.
If you had
but
the
it's not something that I
opportunity,
want.
you would
No,
want it.
I would not drive.
Who wouldn't want a if you had an
You
opportunity?
think I have a
you like
Lamborghini
cars,
parked out in front? So let me explain you how
you
that
like
works.
cars.
Let me explain how that works. Then somebody follows you home, and then you have a problem on your hands. No, I wouldn't be driving a Lamborghini. What I do,
No,
I wouldn't
but
be
see,
driving a
that's a-
Lamborghini
okay, that's-
around.
But see,
That's-
here's the thing.
And the
though.
That's
insurance,
not a
it's
good-
too much. It's too expensive.
All of
It's
that,
too
but
much.
If you had the opportunity, you would obviously
wouldn't.
you have all of these pictures, you have these books.
Sure.
You admire this car. But just to look at it? No.
Yes.
If you love cars,
We're
it's to have
visual.
it.
We're
It's to have
visual.
it.
We're visual.
I will also say that while I do agree with everything you said, DJ Diamond K, I don't think the car analogy can be used because cars don't have feelings. If we don't give a fuck about a car, we can trade it
No.
in if we
Men
got
care
the money.
about cars. I use cars because when women want to hurt us, the main thing they go to is the car. Okay, and this is something that stems from our childhood.
Nobody
We're connected
is
to the
going
vehicle.
to sit up there and have posters and books of the same type of car and not want it. If they had an opportunity to have it, and it would, if somebody said,
here is $300,000. Go blow it on a car.
No,
it's not gonna happen.
No, if somebody
if
said
15
his
to 16, we probably would.
well, no, if somebody
$300,000.
if somebody said
I'm talking about exotic cars.
We was dumb,
I'm
yo.
not saying no. I'm not even saying give you the money. I'm saying if you had an opportunity and you were given the car, somebody loves this station. They've been following you for years. They got money, and in their will they say, I see that he got these posters of this Ferrari, and he's always talking about the Ferrari. You know, I have one. I'm getting ready to die. I want to give it to him. And you had that opportunity to take that car. You would take it.
You showed me so much. It's that level of out the box thinking that drives women to the point where they're manic. They're manic.
Like you're of a car that they don't want.
But you're manic. Men do it all the time.
Men are not. No,
we're talking about men. We ain't talking about women. We're talking about men.
Somebody call up here and tell me that a man is gonna have books and goddamn posters of a car that they don't want. They just want to look at it.
We find that we like the car. Now, it depends on what level. They may like engines. They may like rims. I like rims. I don't have rims. I've never had rims. And I don't plan on getting rims because potholes are crazy. And all my friends that have rims have problems. Okay? So, yes, I like to look at them.
I just like looking at rims.
Yeah, I like to look at them, but I don't want that hassle. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that hassle. Now, it's just like bodybuilding or some people, it depends on whatever you're into.
The rim without the hassle.
I can in the book.
Yeah, that is true. You can't
in the book.
Because if you actually get the rim, that's a whole lot of responsibility and a whole lot of stuff
but outside, y'all listen.
Just like them big butt IG models, there's a whole lot of responsibility. There's a whole lot of maintenance.
There's a whole lot of maintenance you gotta fend off. Like, brother, this is mine.
We don't want that maintenance.
But the point is that outside of that, if you could have it without the maintenance, if you could have, you take all of that and you just take the rim. If
it was a spliff, we all be blunted.
Y'all
drunk.
not
whatever,
being
you know the
honest.
expression.
You're not being honest.
We
and
are.
That's the
we
problem.
Can look, but
we can't ever really sit down and really understand each other because y'all not being honest.
No, y'all can't understand that men. Yes, we can. Here's the other thing that we can do.
Have a whole book.
Yes,
of rims
plenty.
Just to look at it.
Like I think we got away from the main topic.
No, yeah, we definitely got away from the main topic because I'm saying the same thing is this.
The want.
Men.
You can say like you like it.
But no.
Yeah, we visual. You're attracted to it. You like it. And if you had an opportunity, you would take it.
Not to have.
Who said to have? I said to take.
Here's what I'm trying to explain. The same way a lot of men.
No, like you can take.
Joe.
Take it sell it or something like that.
This is what I'm saying. She's talking crazy. This is what I'm saying. Men have a different, which is a logical way that we look at everything. Okay, for instance, just like we can be with a girl and not like her, I'm not justifying cheating, but I'm just saying hypothetically, men can be with a woman that's other than their girl and not have no connection with that girl, and it could mean nothing to them because we separate the physical act of sex and the emotion that's involved with it. We can just be like, okay, cool, boom, and never talk to her again and not think about it. And of course, before you stop me, I know women can do that too. But my point is that we can look at a woman, even be with a woman, and not want to leave what we have. What you gonna say about that, brother?
That's the truth.
That's my Hulk Hogan voice. What are you gonna do, Johnny? I'm saying it's true.
Because we don't want to go through the trouble of revamping or like.
Not only that, but we are completely happy with who we are with. But sometimes men put themselves in circumstances that they do other things, but they still like, I don't want to be with her. I love you.
It's one of those things where it's like, I don't like that. I want you. You feel what I'm saying?
But what does that mean? I think we put too much validation in the heart or in social media and in real life.
It was something.
It was real life.
Yeah, before social media,
real life.
Walking down the street.
It was walking down the street.
Woman and turn for 2 seconds.
It was all and from the beginning of time, it was an issue because it's like when you say you telling me that you're saying this, I want you. But then your actions say something.
No,
completely
those
different.
actions don't mean, and I think
I
that's
think
our
the actions,
disconnect.
though,
That's our
There is-
disconnect. Here's
they
our
have to
disconnect.
match.
You as women sometimes put too much. You give too much credence to the action of a look or a like or that looks nice. Y'all put too much credence in that, and it doesn't mean anything more than that look nice. I see a lot of women that on Instagram that I think look attractive, but I wouldn't deal with them. But I think she takes nice pictures. There's certain ones that I always look at their pictures and I think it's nice, but I wouldn't date her at all. Because first of all, I wouldn't want to date a woman that was exposing herself to that degree for everybody. So, but I'll look, but I wouldn't want her to be my girl. That's not who I want to meet my grandmother. Not this one, not her right here.
Oh, I'm definitely
now
co-sign on
that's
that
your-
right there.
Now-
And that's what I'm trying to
now that
explain to you.
Okay, and what I'm trying to explain to you,
You are
also-
the type of woman where a guy would be like, okay, this grandma, this is my boo. You know what I mean? So, but the girl that's bent over, ass naked on the bed on Instagram, dang the one. But
Dang
us
the one.
looking at him, that just means that you have a heterosexual male who looks. That's a good thing.
right.
That's a good thing.
Okay.
The man who's not looking, if you're dating a man, then you
point.
no, we
I'm
catching the
not
point.
saying- I'm
You
not
don't want to
saying
hear the
that-
point.
no.
You can't handle the truth.
No, the point is that I understand what it is that you're saying, and from a male's perspective. But I would love for a man to actually just sit back and say, okay, now I can understand from a female's perspective as to why y'all do the things that y'all do.
I
So
can because
let
it's,
me-
it's jealousy.
let
It's
me-
natural jealousy. Humans are emotional rather than look. Let me take off my hat for this. By nature, humans are very possessive, very emotional, and very jealous. Men, we might have a little bit of a lower percentage on those realms than women, simply due to testosterone versus estrogen or whatever, or our genetic makeup. However, damn, I lost my train of thought. Let me put my hat back
I'm
on.
sure. I'm sure.
But no, I'm just saying. But however, it still applies to all of us. Like yeah, jealousy applies to all of us.
I'm not negating that.
We are just going to look at something that is attractive. It is pleasing to the eye.
And
Same
that's
thing as women.
fine.
It's going to be pleasing to the eye.
I get that.
However, we would never act once we make a decision, like a logical decision to commit and love this one person. That is it.
Yeah, that sounds so nice, but that is not reality. The reality is that
And wait, before you finish. And we cannot come to that logical decision without emotion. There has to be some emotion in there backing it up.
But when women act crazy like how she's talking about, that pushes us somewhere else.
It does. It does because that interferes with our
women-
logic, and it's like, well,
you know.
there's a negative that's
If you
coming out
know-
of here, and I
it's-
want the
of
most
course it's
positives as possible.
So then deal with it. Deal with what the problem is. Don't just push it off as you being crazy. Try to understand where that woman is coming from. You don't know what that female has been through.
All right.
You don't know where she's coming from. So like little things like that y'all feel like is so minute and so stupid and I'm just looking. If your woman is telling you there is something deeper, then understand that. And yes, women, we cannot expect a man to fix us and the things that we have been through. That is self-healing. You have to go through that and heal yourself. But man, if that woman has told you what it is that she struggles with, do not do things that's going to add salt to the injury. Try your best to understand where she's coming from her perspective. If it's things like that trigger, don't fucking do it. Because you don't want a woman, if you constantly...
Hold on,
you don't have to
hold up.
delete your Instagram, but be sensitive. Women are emotional. We are a big ball of emotion. We are extremely sensitive. So if you're dealing with a woman, if you can't deal with the fact that she's sensitive and the fact that she maybe been through some things and dealt with some trauma, then maybe you need to go fucking date a man. How about that? Go find a man to date so that y'all can be strong together and all got everything together. Okay, it's not it.
Wait,
So
hold on,
then
hold on,
understand.
hold on,
So you have
hold
to, you gotta be sensitive to that. You have to be.
Hold up.
I'm not saying what makes men men, but if you gonna be with a woman, you have to step outside of that one track mind of, well, I'm just this and this is that. No, you step outside of that and understand where she's coming from. It is not easy.
You can't understand if it's not logical.
Dominique, hold on.
It is very logical.
How can we understand it with logic?
Dominique.
You easy. Easy, because if you're really logical, you would be able to break down anything, whether it's logic or emotion. But see, y'all really not logical. No.
Like Jared said, we understand.
No.
We just
No.
don't agree.
No, and
Wait,
it's a lot
hold
of
on,
things
I'm
that
also say
women
this.
don't agree with men, but we still have to try our best to understand from you all's perspective and cater to y'all. So we need the same end result, like we do. Yeah, we operate out of emotion, but we're also expected to do things out of logic, like you all. So there needs to be a balance. Step outside of your logic and be emotional.
All right, okay. I hear everything that you're saying, Janae. And I do agree and co-sign with everything that you said. And what I'm about to say is not a disagreement. It is not, excuse me, to give men a pass or anything like that. All I'm going to say is, traditionally, in the way that men have been trained or raised or how we have came to be, that is not us. It is hard for us to do that from where we are as men today. So it's going to take a while. It's going to take a lot of work, which is why a lot of men, I'm not going to put a number on it, but that's why a lot of men cannot hear or understand or even like practice what y'all preach. Because traditionally and over time, we have constantly dealt with logic rather than emotion.
And all I'm saying is it needs to be a fair exchange, and it can be a fair exchange.
It can be.
Y'all
It's
aren't
just-
stupid.
it's just difficult.
Y'all not
Let me ask you a
stupid.
question.
Difficult.
Let me ask you a question. And
I can do it, ladies.
And this,
I can do it.
This right here,
Holla at your boy.
This right here gets.
We haven't spoken about this. We've talked about jealousy, emotions, but we've not spoken about hypocrisy. And this is what troubles me the most about your argument, counselor, and everything that you're saying. And here's the hypocrisy of people. Many women feel like you've described. They feel as though, the social media searches and what the guy gravitates to online is
The things that he
blah blah blah.
talks
Let
about.
me finish. Yes, yeah, all that. Mm-hmm. Now, here's the hypocrisy, because many of the women that I hear complaining like this have their own versions of thirst trap pictures.
Okay.
So they complain about their man looking at other women, big butt, this or that, but they have pictures that they post. You have some thirst traps in your arsenal as well.
I don't.
No, you do. You do. I've seen it. I've seen them.
Your definition of thirst could be a different definition of somebody else.
But judging by the comments that I saw under the picture, other people thought that they were thirst traps as well. Now, that's fine. I'm not faulting you for taking a thirst trap because you're an attractive person.
Wait, but
let me finish.
I need.
But when you challenge,
what is a thirst trap?
Okay, you don't know what a thirst trap is?
I don't,
It is.
because maybe my definition of thirst trap is completely different.
Jared, what's a thirst trap?
Please.
To me, and this is my definition, a thirst trap is literally just putting a picture or putting an image out there just for the likes and just for the attention.
But what type of image?
A very sexual image.
Like what? I mean, be specific.
I mean, there's a
because
lot of
Your
ways.
ass is out, your titties is out, or like
I
doing
don't
a
have
thing,
my
biting your
ass
lip
out
or licking your lips.
or my titties out.
I personally haven't seen a picture
Now, when you
like
say
that
out,
on your Instagram.
Jared, when you say out is
There's a little bit of cleavage. I'm not trying to say
thank
that, like
you
everything is
because
taken out,
because
but
when you
there's-
said out, she instantly was like, of course she doesn't have pictures like
I
that.
don't have my.
I mean, like
my
there's a little
titties
bit
out.
of cleavage.
So,
showing.
Do you
So
think you have any pictures with a little bit of
cleavage-
cleavage showing?
Cleavage is a
It's
thirst
sensual.
trap.
How about this? The picture is sensual.
Sensual,
Sensual.
not dirty.
It ain't dirty.
Sensual.
It's still clean. It's
Sexy.
It's sensual.
Sexy.
So does that still equate to thirst trap?
Yes, because the slang term thirst trap, what it means is it's something to catch the eye that will catch the eye of thirsty people.
Yeah.
And they will be hearts, emojis.
I guess this
I've
is
done it
why
too. I've thrown
I
a
guess
couple
Everybody
thirst
does
traps.
it.
I'm confused
Everybody
about
does
what
it.
a thirst trap is because most of my pictures are selfies from
Yes.
here up.
Thirst
So what is-
traps.
So a picture of myself, my
Yeah.
face. I don't.
It don't
you
be
don't see
just your-
nothing.
did you see some of
It's
it?
Just my
You see
face.
some of it.
No, but even on the pictures that are from here up, which
We're
are
gonna have
most
to
of
end
my
this because I need
pictures,
to find some evidence.
I'm like, how? What is thirsty
but
about
here-
a headshot?
Well, for some of
Here's
for-
what's so funny about that. When you speak about your own pictures, you're
I
clueless,
wanna
you're
know.
confused.
I am
You don't
clueless and
understand. It's
confused.
foggy. But when you
Because
speak about
you're
other
not giving me
pictures, it's
specific.
clear. You can see it. You can see a thirst trap picture when someone else takes it. But when it's turned to yourself, you
To
get
me-
confused. You
No,
don't even know the
'cause
definition.
My definition of thirst is different than yours, obviously,
Diamond K.
because I don't think that I post a
Listen,
thirst
I've seen
trap.
thirst traps on her page because
believe that this is a thirst trap.
100%.
What is
100%.
That this picture
100%.
is a thirst trap.
100%.
It's not a
100%.
thirst trap. So go to
100%.
the other pictures where people like say the same types of shit on my pictures where it's just a headshot.
But
so
how?
how is a headshot?
But listen,
a thirst
listen.
trap?
But here's
Because
we
you said
we
based
getting
off
away
the
from my real. We
comments.
getting away from my real point.
I
which
want to know
is,
what a thirst trap is.
you got plenty on your page. You can just pick from them. But here's my real point.
I'm only doing this to support
Yes,
the
what is a
argument.
thirst trap? Like, okay, so I have a full body picture right here. It's nothing out.
I don't classify
Okay,
that as a thirst
that's
trap.
not a thirst trap. I mean, most of I have a bunch of selfies.
All right, so as you can see, audience, she's trying to get away
Oh,
from
I
the
have some
real.
cleavage right there. Is that a thirst
That's not.
trap?
I don't classify that as a thirst
Oh,
trap.
okay. I mean, I'm just.
Me personally, I don't think that one is a thirst trap.
Oh wait, this is definitely a thirst trap because I cannot sit on the horse.
It's borderline.
I can't sit on the horse.
She got borderline thirst traps.
The only reason why I say it's borderline is because like every single woman does that. They take a picture of an animal looking cute and sexy. So I'm like,
My
that's
titties
borderline. No, but it's
I
borderline.
mean,
for
how?
me.
I can't take.
Oh wait, this is a thirst trap.
That's a thirst
This is
trap
a thirst
because
trap.
you can see.
This is a thirst trap. And
How
and
is
might-
that a
wait,
thirst
wait, wait,
trap?
Johnny, it might not be intentional. It may
I
not
don't
Listen, I don't think it's
understand what a
intentional.
thirst trap
I don't think
is.
she said, you know what I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna take. See, yes, that's a thirst trap.
See, this is my.
That's a
this
thirst trap.
How? But see, this is where my
You
confusion
block-
is.
there's more of your-
Thirsty
there's
is like
more-
When, like it's like listen,
You're not the
I'm
one
trying
thirsty. It's something to hook thirsty people. Your thirst has been quenched. You talking about the other dudes? It's like, give us water, or in your case, milk. Milk, mommy, give me milk.
I need to talk to.
Listen.
some
Oh wait,
men.
I'm gonna show y'all a real like a
I mean,
real
she got-
thirst trap.
she got
I'ma show
thirst
you a
traps,
real
but-
thirst trap. Wait for it. Wait for it. That might be a real thirst trap. That is a thirst trap.
I
That's
don't
a-
take pictures.
that's
That's what
a
I'm
thirst
saying.
trap.
Like if I'm taking pictures with, the little bathroom pictures with my ass out. I'm wearing like, come on now.
I'm single, so I can do this.
Y'all confuse me.
Yeah, I bet you are confused.
I am confused. I don't know. At
This
this
is
point,
a
like
thirst
I
trap,
really
too.
am.
But this is
all
getting
thirst traps.
away from the real point.
And that's why I'm confused because I'm like,
Women
so maybe
complain
it's
about
different
social
levels of
media,
thirst trap.
likes.
There's levels. There's
Okay,
levels.
there's
Yo, it's
levels
definitely
of
levels.
thirst
It's
trap.
definitely
Okay.
levels. Now
Okay.
you're
Like,
not,
I'm saying,
you're on the lower end of the spectrum.
That's a higher level, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's,
She didn't see that either. She don't see that as a third.
No,
It's
I see
confusing. She confused.
No, because I don't post pictures like
But
that.
I didn't
So
say
which
you
is
posted
why
pictures like that.
I'm confused when you say
But that's
that
not the
my
only
pictures are
way.
thirst trap.
That's not the only. That's not the only. It's the fact that you're acting like if your man did it, you wouldn't be confused. But because it's you acted like, oh wow, I don't know. I'm a Republican here. Trump, he didn't have collude with Russia. It's collude. What is collude? Like you acting real confused.
I was just made aware.
And
I was
stuttering. You
today
stuttering
years
like
old
Joe.
That I understood that there was levels to thirst
It's-
trap. I
it's
thought
levels
that
to
there was
everything.
Just one.
Oh, no, no.
Ass
How can-
titties in the pictures.
No.
That's what I thought.
No.
I didn't know that a selfie was a thirst trap
It can
as
be.
well.
It can be.
It can be.
If it's just on your face, no. Now, if you are, now I've seen women take pictures where their tongue is out, is close to their face, but their tongue is completely out, and it's like the longest tongue you ever seen.
Or
That's a thirst trap. Yes. Now you can't understand how that could be a thirst trap. It's only the face, nothing
I can
showing.
understand if it's
Oh,
like tongue
now
and
she-
shit.
now she
Like
has
it's something, but I don't have pictures like that. He
No.
said
I'm
that
not
it's
saying
thirst
that
trap.
you
But you said,
And I'm
but listen,
that's why I said I'm
but
confused.
you said that you thought thirst trap was just ass and titties, and
That's what
you
I
said I just
thought.
take my
You
face.
went-
I gave you an example of how a face shot can be a thirst trap as
You
well.
said that
Where
I
did we
post
go?
those pictures,
Where
and
did
I'm
we
like,
go?
where the fuck do I post pictures?
I've seen them on your page, and Jared didn't even go to none of the thirst traps I was referring to. But
Oh.
I've seen some on your
I
page.
can bring some.
I've liked some of them on your page. I've
Y'all-
seen them.
y'all-
That's what I'm saying. I
y'all
follow
just
you. I've
think-
seen it.
Y'all just think. I mean, a girl can't even goddamn take a goddamn.
Oh, sure.
selfie without it being thirsty.
But if a guy likes your picture, right? He doesn't know you. Many people like your pictures, don't know you.
I don't know.
like
His
your-
girlfriend
Listen,
might be like,
I'm-
"You like fat bitches because you always liking that fat bitch's
It's
picture."
not that. It's not that. He just here's what
do
you
like
confused.
that
Here's what you confused about. Here's what you're confused about, women. We can like something. We can find something attractive, but not like it for us. Also, like
Y'all so logical. That makes no sense.
no, it makes a whole lot of
It doesn't-
sense.
It makes a whole lot of
No.
sense to me because it's true.
It's true.
course, it makes
We
sense
can
to
look at
you.
something and say, that's nice. I mean, that looks nice.
That's attractive. You
Yeah,
look
I
good.
wouldn't date her, but she looks nice.
Right,
But I
and
wouldn't
you
date
always
her.
talking about those types look nice. You always that looks nice. That
We
looks good.
like
That looks
women.
nice. And
We just
women
like
are
women,
and then the
okay?
girl
It's just-
you with
we
is-
just like
is
women.
This big and you liking all these big girl pictures. She's like, you like big girls? I'm not a big girl.
We like
you
what we
always
like.
talking
We like
about
women.
okay. You like what you like, but I'm telling you from a female's perspective, we pay attention to that. And if you constantly
Okay.
liking shit that's the opposite of me, it's gonna make me think you don't like me.
We love you.
Damn, that's all I'm saying. That's like if your
So
girl
wait.
is constantly
Okay, wait. I'm gonna put
saying,
it all in both.
"Ooh."
I know we gotta go. It's been over an hour. So what if we were liking pictures that are exactly like you, but it's not you?
Okay, then I know, oh, I'm the type of girl that he likes.
But it's not you.
But it's the type.
But it's
Of
not
girl.
you.
They would
that he
complain
likes.
about that too.
It's
No.
not you.
It's when it's the complete opposite to where I don't understand how y'all don't understand that logic.
Because that's not
How
how
do
it
you
is.
not
No,
understand
because
that
our,
logic?
our
That's not how it
Our
is.
logic is if it's not you, period, y'all gonna have a problem. If it's not
That's
you,
true.
period, you
But
gonna have a
listen,
problem.
what she's saying right there is disingenuous because if it was girls who looked like her, quote unquote, she would have a problem with that as well. Because especially
because it's not her.
Yeah,
Bottom
exactly.
line, point
Exactly.
blank in the period.
No. I don't.
Why you liking
how
all
is-
these other girls? You got the real thing.
No,
you liking all these
that's
fake
not,
bitches.
but
Like,
see,
you
I
would
can't
say
speak
something.
for other women. I can speak for myself.
Yeah.
And for somebody that has been in a relationship with somebody who is very popular, you feel what I'm saying? Like I don't ever. That's never been what I would come at him about. You feel what I'm saying? Like I knew that he had a thing for large asses.
Okay.
Okay. And he
Most
would
black
always
men do.
Which he would talk about
Wait,
it.
was
He
he
would
black?
make mentions,
Mm-hmm.
make
Okay.
mention about it all the time, blah 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 blah. And I used to be smaller, so and I would say like, well, damn, what you with me for? Cause I ain't got no big ass like that. But I would never like, and then even with him being out in the clubs, at the parties, it would be those type of girls that he likes, or the ones that he would talk about, or the ones that he was that he was just so. But it was you feel me? They would always be around. So then, as a female, it does make you look at the situation and be like, he has the ability to actually. They're at arm's reach. You feel what I'm saying? And you're like, well, yeah, he's with me, but he's constantly talking about, oh, you always hear him see or say or something that's about the opposite of what you are physically. And it does make you feel some type of way. It does. It makes women feel some type of way. And that's all I'm trying to explain to you niggas at this point, because y'all act like y'all don't understand
hear you.
No, I need you to listen. Don't just hear me. I need you to listen.
Oh, you pulling the white man
and
don't jump
really
foot on me?
take in
Need
what
you
it
to
is
listen, not
because you're trying to be in a relationship. Okay? And when you get to that relationship, I need you to listen to what it is and I'm saying. Understand that you have to be sensitive to that.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
quite sure that your girlfriend, if she sees the type of things that you like and she's the opposite of that, she's going to question you about it.
I know that,
You
but
too.
I also know that
She's
if
going
I'm
to
in a
question.
relationship and I
You
truly
know that. I'm just telling you why she would feel that way. So if you know what you know and you take what it is and I'm saying and you take it in as a lesson and you know what it is from her perspective, then move forward in all knowing so that everybody is clear on everything.
So let me
Because a lot of time, like,
let me get this
y'all
straight.
believe
Are you
things
telling?
unattended.
Are you trying to make a case for he is supposed to social media-ly, I just made that word up, like women that are in his mind
No.
frame like his girl,
What
and that
I'm
will be
saying
fine,
is,
and
I'm
he won't
not-
have no
listen,
trouble with that?
However y'all decide to handle that situation, that's on y'all. All I'm saying is to take the knowledge and understanding because y'all seem to not understand why women move the way that they do. You don't understand. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm trying to explain it to you. So take the information however you take it and then move forward and formulate some type of plan with your lady.
It would be better and more fair if you said, okay, men think like this, women think like this. Let's understand each other and move together.
I just
That's
said
not
that.
what you're saying. What you're saying is understand how women are and be sensitive and bow and bend.
No, what I'm saying is
didn't
be
hear that.
sensitive.
That is
Of
absolutely
course
what
you
she
didn't say
said.
that.
She didn't use the
didn't
word
say
bow
that.
and bend,
I
but she
said
didn't say,
take that into
what are y'all
consideration.
doing? What are you taking into
I'm
consideration?
I'm talking to you from a female's perspective. You talk to me from a male's perspective. I heard y'all.
I'm not telling you to
I heard
change
y'all.
anything
I heard
other
y'all,
than-
I heard what you said,
but
but y'all
don't
aren't
change.
understanding what I'm saying.
A man's not going to
No,
change
I'm not
that.
saying change. I'm saying take into consideration, be considerate. It's a give and take thing.
That's changing.
You need for me to take into consideration what it is that you need and want. So I'm saying the same thing for a woman.
What is it that you
y'all
need?
oh my God. He didn't hear shit
We're
I
gonna-
said.
What is it that you
We're gonna-
need? You ain't said
Goddamn
nothing.
thing I
I'm
said.
You ain't said you need
One of
nothing.
these- I got you. One of these-
I mean,
one of these
nothing.
weeks We're going to bring more women on the show so we can actually like have a full like sit
Round
down.
table.
Like, you know, we
Yeah.
gonna have a full round table.
Y'all really do need a round table. And then when you have
Yeah,
the
we
round
do.
tables, have a open mind and step outside of your quote unquote logic.
Think
that y'all
out the
don't
box.
fucking
Think
have.
out the box.
Exactly.
Thinking-
Think
we
out
always
of the
think out the
box.
We always think out the box.
Hell no.
I don't even know how this went on for that long, how we even got to this topic, but we way over time, y'all, and I'm out of breath, and I can't even think logically anymore as a man.
They don't ever think logically, ladies. I know the truth. I'm gonna just let them believe that they logical
So
thinkers.
this is what we're gonna do. We're
they're
gonna table
not.
this conversation for another time. We're gonna say bye-bye to y'all for right now. Happy Thursday, happy Friday Eve. I'm gonna go jump in the car. I'm gonna go get me some fish, and I'm gonna do a manly thing and drink a beer and watch the playoffs. That's what I'm gonna do.
Ow, ow.
Janae, what is you gonna do after this?
I'm gonna go get me a glass of wine.
That's another difference between men and women. Wine, beer.
Well, first of all, see, there you go. Cause I'm just saying I'm gonna
Good
get
night,
some
ladies and
wine, but I like Honey Jack. I like Hennessy, strawberry Hennessy. That's my shit. But tonight I want wine.
I wasn't going. But what I was gonna say, but I didn't say it was that. But where we split down the middle, where we're both the same, is liquor.
No, you liquor. I don't.
Nice. What actually do liquor? Like it's required. It's required. It's required. It is a prerequisite. I don't know. I know we're out.